Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Igbo princess and I hope you are doing well. So guys, today we are going to be talking about how to reduce cost of electricity, how to reduce cost of gas this coming winter. If you live in Germany, you know that the cost of these things, government is warning us, our house landlord and landladies, Baugenosenschaf, everyone that is around you, everybody's saying it, everybody's warning you. The companies that supplies us, the energy companies, the gas companies, the water company, they are warning you, they are informing us on time. That is one of the reasons why I love Germany, because before anything like this happens, they will inform you so that you can prepare. So many of us are preparing, and a lot of us are still saying, oh, it's not a problem, and some people don't even know how to like cut the cost. So today I'm going to be discussing that with you. So guys, one of the ways that you could cut cost is replacing the home appliances you have at home. A lot of us buy a lot of things from eBay Kleinanzeigen. A lot of us buy things from floor mat. A lot of us buy things, fairly used home appliances. Okay guys, it is very nice to buy things that other people have used. I'm not saying that people used it, that means it is spoiled. No, a lot of people, when it comes to television, fridge, freezers, pressing irons, blenders, cookers, things that you use especially in the kitchen, things like that. The reason why people tend to change theirs in Germany is because it will get to a time it will start consuming a lot of energy. It will start consuming a lot of gas, like dryer, like washing machine and stuff like that. So one of the ways you can start that is to change your home appliances. If you can't change everything, just change the things that you use often. I know that the washing machine, if you don't have kids, maybe you wash once or twice in a week, which is okay. But if you're somebody that have a lot of kids and you wash every day, you might want to change your washing machine. If you're using your blender every day, if you're just like me that drinks smoothie each day, you will have to change your blender or your smoothie maker if it is old. If it is old. So guys, another thing that you're going to do, there is something that is called gas burner. Okay guys, I wish I can show you that here. Maybe in the next video I will show you that. There's what we call gas cooker, and they sell it everywhere. We use it for camping. If you are doing outdoor camping in Germany, you buy them and you take them with you. So they have these tiny small gases that they use to cook. I know African people, it's not Germans, African people will cook cow skin, we cook cow leg, cow tail, and these things take hours before they get soft. So I will advise, instead of you using your normal gas at home, not gas, your electricity that you use at home to cook, buy the gas cooker and the manual gas cooker and set it up in the kitchen. When you want to cook those meats, you want to cook cow tail, cook a large quantity that will last you for 2 months. You can cook them and prepare them and put them inside the freezer, and then you use it little by little. Okay, so don't cook every day, and even if you have to cook every day, let it be that it's something that you want to warm, something that will last for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you are done. Okay, so that is one of the ways. Reduce cooking, cook in bulk. Yes, cook in bulk. If you have kids that you have to cook for every day, you can buy that one, set it up, that gas cooker, set it up in your kitchen and use it often. Use something that you can turn on and turn off anytime without using this their own here that is in the kitchen. It is very expensive. So guys, talking about water, I will tell you people my experience. I have registered in a gym for about 2-3 months now, and in the gym you bath, and some of us have a place in our working place where we have a bathroom that you can take your bath. After work you can take your bath. So if you find yourself in that situation, you might want to start taking your bath, take new clothes, clean clothes when you are going to work, and then after your work, have patience, take 30 minutes of your time, extra time, take your bath properly, change into a clean clothes, so that when you get to the house, you do not have to bath. So that is one of the ways that you can save water for those that have that kind of opportunity at their workplace. Another way, if you don't have that opportunity, another way is to buy buckets. See, sometimes I used to tell people, people will laugh. I think situation like this, it is new to the Europeans, maybe this generation, it is very, very new. For some of us that came from Africa, that have fetched water from the river, from the streams that is like 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers away, and carry it on our head to the house, and then you have to go several times. Sometimes you have to fetch water for 3-4 hours before you fill 100 liters or 50 liters for the whole house. And it's from this 100 liters of water that everyone in the family, they are going to take their bath, they are going to cook, we are going to wash our clothes and stuff like that. So that's our African style, that those days you just take one bucket of water, 10 liters of water, one bucket. You use it to wash yourself, and at the end of it, or that's your pants and bra that you wore the previous day or that particular day, you still use that water from it and wash. Yes, you still take that water and wash pants and bra. You don't heap all the pants and bra and all that. No. And then in Africa, we have, not Africa, in Nigeria, we have a lot of dust. Yes, and that is the reason why sometimes we wash and wash and wash. In Germany, you can wear clothes for months, and apart from the sweat, now that it is summer, once we get into winters now, there's no more sweat. Everywhere is cold, you're not sweating, and our clothes are not dirty. Yes, it's not dirty. So instead of you going to wash in the washing machine for 1 hour and it is rolling and rolling, you can put, okay, people will say the water is hot and the water is warm. It is actually the hot water that is getting more expensive because they have to heat it up with gas. The cold water is not as expensive as the hot water. So if you can manage, wear hand gloves, and every day you just put those clothes inside water and just, rinse it out and hang them. It is better because they are not dirty. So these are the ways with hand washing, not even hand washing that you have to scrub. I don't know if there's anyone that gets so dirty, apart from children that goes to kindergarten, that goes to school, maybe they play their school, and in kindergarten and in school, some of them have play clothes that you bought, that these are the ones that they will charge you to when they want to play in the sand, or they want to go into the into the forest to play. So you can use those ones, maybe gather them. You can just buy a lot of them, gather them maybe once in 2 weeks or once every week, and then you wash. You know that this one, you really need machine to wash them. But the normal clothes that they wear is something that you can just soak in the bathtub, or buy a little bucket, put detergent, soak it, and then just wash it out and go and hang it. So these are the ways that you can reduce cost. Another way we can reduce cost again is, once it is 10 p.m. you turn off everything at home. Just go to the switch and switch off the light. Yes, there is a box that controls everything, that controls everything in your house. Everything, and go there and switch it off. And if you switch it off, you'll be asking yourself, what if the children want to go and bath? If the children want to, okay guys, I will tell you something. If you go to Action, if you go to so many places, there are LED lamps, powered with battery, powered with light. No matter how it is, the LEDs here, when you charge them, they are able to take you for 2 seconds. They are going to go to the toilet or go to the bathroom in the night and come back. So buy those rechargeable lanterns. Buy those LED lanterns. Place them in the children's room. Don't tell me. See, nobody should come and, I don't want to get angry. Nobody should come and tell me that it would be risky for a child. Remember those days that we are growing? It is lantern. Remember the lantern? Those lanterns. Yes, you remember. Don't tell me you don't remember those lanterns. You remember them. Those lanterns that they will put kerosene and they will put light on it, they will reduce it to the lowest when everybody is sleeping. If you want to go outside to go and make pee in Nigeria, you will now on it or use your torchlight and go out. When you come in, you will still reduce it. Then when it is in the morning, the light will be put off to save the kerosene. So these are the ways. Buy things, buy lantern, teach the children, use it. At the end of the 10 o'clock, just switch so that nobody will come and switch on the light and forget it and go. If you are leaving the house, make sure that everything is turned off. Everything. The fridge in the kitchen is one of the things. If you are somebody that does not have meaningful thing, like when I'm talking about those that live with, maybe they live alone, single, or they are married, or they don't have kids. With those that have kids, it's somehow, there's always something in the fridge. But if you look at your fridge, the only thing that you have in your fridge is one bottle of Coke and one bottle of Fanta. What you have in your fridge is just things that you don't have fresh fruit there. And even in winter, you don't need fruit to be put inside the fridge. Even the food that you cook in winter, once it becomes very cold, you don't need the fridge anymore. All you need is to package the food, put it very close to the window. The food will freeze itself. Everywhere will be cold. So you can turn it off. You can turn the fridge. You can actually turn that fridge off if there is nothing inside. So be vigilant, be wise, manage. You know, when they are saying manage, it's not as if they are going to, the bill is going to kill. But if we are able to consider little things here and there, that we are not challenged about, that we don't care, this is our I don't care attitude. If we are able to like take care of those things, the bill will not be too much. It's not something that we will not be able to pay at the end of the year. So cut off all that. Cut it off. Think about it. As in, think about the ways that you can incorporate your African spirit. That is very, very important at this time. Yes. So guys, that is it for today. I hope you are able to pick one or two things from this video. I hope you really did. Okay, lastly, I remember something again. Before we take our bath, especially for those of us that use warm water, even in summer, 50 degrees, God in heaven knows that I can never ever use cold water, this German cold water, and pour it on my body, because I'll be shivering like someone that has fever. I don't know what is it about this their water, but the water is hot. It's not, sorry, it's cold. Okay, naturally I don't like cold water. Let me just say it. Even in Nigeria, I don't use cold water to bath, no matter how hot it is. The water must be lukewarm. Yes. So when you turn on the tap, there's this water that goes first before the hot water will start coming. Guys, it is time to start collecting those water. Those are water too. If you calculate how many liters, if you calculate how many liters those water is at the end of the month, you discover that you have already wasted like 30 or 50 liters of water. So what you normally do, turn it on, put bucket, turn it on, and collect those water. Keep it aside. Everybody that comes to take their bath, turn it on, connect it before. If it is full, somebody wants to urinate, somebody wants to go to the toilet, you take the water and flush the toilet. So you don't have to use extra water to flush the toilet. I know that you people will say this woman is very, very stingy. Call it whatever it is that you want to call it. My sister, it is time to do what? To think. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next in my video. Bye bye.